Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited to give you another bonus video. So you got videos all week long this week. I am doing a video talking about really classy yet energetic fragrances that you can wear to work or for play. So they're kind of an easy reach fragrance. All of these fragrances are great because they're kind of a little bit more unassuming. They're not too out there. So you can wear them to work, but they're also great for play. I'm going to share with you kind of 3 that are more classy yet still energetic that work for work, and then 3 that are a little bit more playful, but again, really energetic. I can't wait to share these with you. But before I get started, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that button. I would love for you to subscribe and become part of this weird and wonderful family. It's an amazing community and you need to be a part of it. And let's get into this. Now, this video isn't sponsored, but I am doing fragrances that you can actually purchase at soavantgarde.com. I have a mixture of affordable and more high-end niche fragrances. The reason why is because they are having a 30% off sale for this weekend. So from today through till Monday, they have a 30% off sale. There's a couple brands that are excluded, like Mind Games and one other one, but for the most part, they're all included. And I have a coupon code for you. So you can use MC30 and get 30% off. Yay! So I want to share with you some of the ones that I have tried, some of the ones that I love from So Avant-Garde, in case you're wanting to take advantage of the sale. So I'm going to start with 3 that are a little bit more serious, yet still vibrant and energetic, that work really well for work. And the first one is from Christian Siriano, and it is called Silhouette Au Naturel. This is the bottle. Now, this is one of the more affordable ones, and this one's on sale currently, and I don't know if it's on sale and you can use the 30% off card. I think maybe, so give it a go anyway. So this would become extremely affordable. This fragrance really took me by surprise. Now, part of it is over the past little while, I have been I think it's the weather. So as soon as the weather changes, I want something light and a little bit musky lately, which is real shock for me. But I'm liking the clean, the light, the musky, the florals. Those are really, really cranking my jets right now. And this one fits that perfectly. Now, when I spray it on the card, I get kind of almost a green floral. However, when I put it on my skin, I get kind of it's still a little bit green, creamy, slightly fruity, almost peachy white floral fragrance, and then it dries down and you get quite a lot of musk. This has plum bergamot and gold raspberry in the opening. It has Hedione rose water and jasmine sambac in the heart. And then the base is white patchouli, musk, and amberwood. I don't know what it is about this, but I kind of am craving it. So I feel like I'm morphing. I've talked about it lately. I used to love rose. Lately, I'm not liking it. Could be the seasonal changes, could be my mood. Some people mentioned hormones, maybe it's that. But I'm really liking kind of the more musky, clean scents, which I never ever thought I would say that. And this fits in that category. Now, it's got a little bit of fruit. I think it smells, even though it's plum, raspberry, that kind of thing, what I get is kind of a peachiness. So just a light peach, lots of muskiness, super clean floral. But what I love is this little green component that's in there, paired with kind of a creaminess, and I find it really addictive. So really enjoy wearing this one. I find it's clean, it feels crisp, like white shirt clean, that kind of feel, but I still find it quite energetic with a little bit of kind of a sparkling fruit vibe to it. So really, really enjoy this one. I'm really shocked, but I'm so in love with this one. And like I said, this one's affordable. And the other thing that's cool about these silhouette fragrances is that it comes with a gloss too. So you're getting a 2-for-1 situation. This is just a clear gloss. That's what I have on right now. I went really bare with the makeup today. It's not sticky at all. So it's just a really nice gloss, and you get the two together. So that's kind of fun. Now, the next fragrance that I think is perfect for work, and I guess I think work because although they're energizing and honestly easy reach, they're a little more unassuming. So that's why I think they'd be good for work. And this next one is Morning Jasmine by Banana Republic. Now, this fragrance happens to also be affordable. It's under $100. I think it's 75 currently. And this one is just gorgeous. This one feels sparkling to me as well. This one has bergamot juice, crispy pear, and raspberry leaves. It has rose, gardenia petals, and a plum infusion. And then in the base, it has vanilla orchid, cedarwood, and a patchouli elixir. I love it when they come up with kind of these crazy things. Patchouli elixir, crispy pear. I love it. Anyway, this one really surprised me as well. Although there is rose in here, I don't feel like it's really any sort of floral. In fact, I think white floral over anything. It's like a fruity, sparkling floral, but nondescript floral. I really, really enjoy the smell of this. And I find that as it dries down, it gets slightly more woody. But honestly, this one and this one, they have the same kind of pattern to them where you've got a little bit of a brighter fruit, almost sparkling feel paired with florals. This one though leans more musky, where this one leans a lot more woody. I love both of them. They're completely different, but I have been enjoying both of these lately. The next fragrance that I think makes a gorgeous work fragrance, super classy and energetic, is Ce Soir by BDK. Now that one, it's juicy again. All of these kind of remind me of the same thing where you get kind of almost a sparkling fruitiness on the opening. Ce Soir starts with ginger. It has some orange and black pepper. In the heart, it has quince, jasmine, and orange blossom. And the base is cashmere, amberwood, and patchouli. This has a similar vibe to the other two. I just find that it's got kind of a sparkling, bright fruit paired with the white florals. I would say just a white floral blend. It's not like I get super orange blossom or super jasmine. So paired with that white floral with kind of a brighter, sparkling fruit. And then this one as well, to me, stays a little bit more woody in the dry down as opposed to like a muskiness. I find the longevity on Ce Soir to be fantastic as well. Like you're going to get about 8 hours out of it. These two are both a little bit more moderate, so you get about 5 hours. But during that time, it's got a decent projection. So those are my kind of classy yet energetic fragrances for work. For play, of course, I'm going to start with Mango Aoud by Gritty. I know you guys are sick of me talking about this. This is seriously so gorgeous. Maybe this isn't energetic. Maybe this one's a little bit more relaxing. It still has the sweetness from some fruit. This one has mango and guava. I would say that I get more guava than I do the mango. No, like it's a tropical fruit vibe. On paper, I smell the neroli, but on skin, I don't get that. I get just this sweet, delicious tropical fruit. In the heart, it has coconut, ylang ylang, and osmanthus. Again, I don't really pick up one or the other. Osmanthus, the cool thing about osmanthus is it's got a little bit of an apricot / peach vibe. So osmanthus really, really goes well with those tropical fruits and with coconut, and it kind of blends with that ylang ylang, which can smell sometimes a little bit banana-esque. Overall, you're getting a floral fragrance that has really beautiful kind of bright fruit notes, but it's not too tart. It leans more sweet. So sugared fruits. The base has vanilla, amber, and oud. On paper, I smell some oud, and it just smells so freaking classy. It smells luxe and expensive. It smells like you're loaded, but there's such a classy vibe to this, even though it's got the tropical fruit. It is so absolutely classy. I think that this is going to be in my top 10 for life because I am just loving it so much. It's one of the ones that I just can't get enough of and can't stop talking about. If you're wanting like a straight up mango fragrance, this isn't going to be for you. So this does have the mango, it's got the guava, it's got kind of that tropical fruit, but it's not your body splash mango type of vibe. It's definitely got a lot more floral components to this one. And people have been wondering how similar this is to Ajaib Portrait by Lattafa. They're nothing alike. So Ajaib Portrait tends to be, it's got the mango, it's a little bit tart, there's a bit of spiciness to it. It's a little bit similar, more similar to something like a God of Fire than it is something like this or Mango Skin. I would lean this closer to Mango Skin, but I prefer this over Mango Skin. What I realized is although I do enjoy mango, if it's too like sweet and sickly, it just smells a little juvenile, whereas this smells like grown woman mango. It is so fantastic. Now the next fragrance, I just have a sample of it. It is Pink Me Up by Atelier des Ors. I would say that this one, it falls into the sparkling category again. It's so delicious. I feel kind of mad at myself because I got Rose Omayad, and it is beautiful by Atelier des Ors. It's gorgeous, but it's a jammy rose, and I really, really wished that I would have gotten Pink Me Up by Atelier des Ors instead, because this is just more my vibe lately. And I ended up somehow with so many rose fragrances. And as I've told you guys, I'm kind of struggling with rose lately. But this Pink Me Up is so sparkling and delicious. The bottle on Pink Me Up too, like I'm so mad at myself. Like I said, Rose Omayad, beautiful jammy rose fragrance. So I know I'll enjoy it more in the fall and the winter, but I'm really wanting something bright and juicy. So Pink Me Up would be perfect. It opens with bergamot and orange blossom. I don't notice any of the orange blossom, but the heart is the main star of the perfume. It's got blackberry, rose, and champagne. I don't notice like a particular rose note, but what I get is a jammy blackberry raspberry vibe with champagne. Like it's kind of infused in the champagne. This is very sparkling. And then this has musk, iris, and patchouli in the base. I don't notice any iris. I definitely get some patchouli, but it just creates a bit of fuzziness. So it adds to the sparkling effect of this fragrance. And out of all of these, this is the most sparkling, the most fun. So this one is more on the energetic side rather than staying classy, but it's still classy. But it's just got such a bright, effervescent feel to it. I just think it's gorgeous. Now this one is similar vibes to me as it doesn't smell the same, but it's in the same genre for me as the Christian Siriano Silhouette Au Naturel or the Morning Jasmine by Banana Republic, because both of those are also, there's a bit of an effervescence. But what sets this apart is that blackberry jam or kind of reduction in the champagne is just spectacular. So I love it. I'm glad I have a tiny sample, but I would love a full bottle of this one for sure. The next fragrance that I feel is super classy yet energetic and fun is Bon Bon Pop by the House of Oud. Now, I only have one House of Oud fragrance, and this is the bottle on that one. And this one is Empathy. And as I've talked about before, I love this one. These bottles are hand painted, so they're gorgeous to add to your collection. This is the base and the fragrance goes down like that. So it's kind of funky, but I love these eggs. Like, I just think that they're so beautiful. And Bon Bon Pop in particular, I'm in love with that bottle. Like, I want it for the bottle alone, let alone the fragrance. I have a huge sample of Bon Bon Pop, thanks to my wonderful friend Leah. Oh, this one is just so happy. Again, it's vibrant and juicy, yet somehow it remains really classy. It kind of gives me, again, the same vibe somehow as a Pas Ce Soir. So it fits in that same category for me. It has peach, coconut, and bergamot in the opening. Definitely get that peach, but it feels a little bit more candy-esque. You have patchouli and jasmine in the heart, and the base has brown sugar, precious woods, musk, and amber. Now, although when this first opens, I get a bright burst of that peachy, it's almost like peach rings. That's what it reminds me of. As this dries down, it warms up a little bit. It still stays slightly sparkly to me, but the woods start to come out. So I definitely feel like this gets a little bit more woody as it dries. I get the patchouli in this as well. So it's kind of like a bright candy and then drying into a bit of a, almost like a musky woods. And you still get some of that candy vibe. But this one to me, again, is especially the opening for about 2-3 hours, super bright and energetic, and just so enjoy it. And the bottle is to die for. The other one from House of Oud that I'm really intrigued by, I haven't smelled it, so I'm not recommending. I just am sharing this with you guys because the notes, like as I was looking at House of Oud fragrances recently, and honestly, like, okay, there's some bottles that are a little bit more kitschy that I don't really like, but there's other bottles that I absolutely love. So the House of Sillage bottles, those cupcakes, those I am really intrigued by. The House of Oud bottles, I love them. I just think that they're so beautiful. So like Bon Bon Pops is beautiful. Keep Glazed is gorgeous. That's kind of a creamy mango fragrance. The inspiration behind it was a pâtissière from Vancouver area, I believe. So I thought that was really cool. Keep Glazed is got kind of a creamy mango. I think there's some coconut in it too. I've tried that on the skin, really enjoyed it. I love What About Pop. It's kind of a caramel-esque popcorn. So you get popcorn in the opening and then it dries down to being more of a thick caramel fragrance on the skin. But then this next one, I am so intrigued by it. And it's called L'Explicité, maybe? L'Explicite. The Explicit, that's what it's called. The bottle is weird. Like it looks like newspaper with a banana and it's got written Je t'aime across it, which looks like kind of like lipstick. So kind of an interesting bottle. But the notes are what really excite me about this one. Ylang ylang and lemon zest in the opening. The middle, this is where I'm like, what? It's got banana and peanut butter, bread and spices. And then the base is musk, violet, fruity notes, and amber. I am so intrigued by this. I'm pretty sure it won't be for everybody, but I have a feeling that I will like it because it's got banana and peanut butter, which to me is so weird in a fragrance. So it may be great, it may be not, but I am uber curious about it. The other thing that's cool about So Avant-Garde is they do have samples that you can purchase. So when you're looking at purchasing fragrances that are more pricey, like the niche ones, I love the fact that you can sample them. Ooh, maybe I should get a sample soon of that L'Explicite. I'm very curious about it. So the other House of Oud ones I've tried. So those are my, work, play, classy yet energetic fragrances. I so enjoy all of them. A lot of them have the same vibe. If you've smelt a Ce Soir, they all kind of fit in that genre where you're getting kind of a more sparkling, energetic, kind of fruity vibe on the opening, and then either a musky or a woody dry down. Personally, I think that those kind of DNAs work so good for spring and summer. What about you? What do you consider your most kind of classy yet energetic fragrance? I would love to know. And again, feel free to use my coupon MC30 if you're interested. All the fragrances will be linked down below as well as the coupon code. And other than that, I hope you have an amazing week and we'll talk to you soon.